Hey you guys, and welcome back to Nitpicking with Nicole. Okay. So I'm sure that everyone has heard the sad news about Malcolm Jamal Warner, and I really just wanted to come on here and give my condolences to his family and his friends and the people who loved him. Oof, this is going to be a hard video. He was America's big brother. Sorry, you guys. Of course, I could edit this video and edit this out, but it's about transparency. And it's okay to be sad. It's okay to grieve people you don't even know just because you're human and you have feelings and you just feel for their friends and family. So, oh, my heart just goes out to his friends and family. It really does. So, everybody knows he was on the Cosby Show and he was America's Big Brother. And I know for me, I loved watching that show when I was little. It truly was iconic being able to see a family, a black family in that light with, positivity. They had great jobs, lawyer, doctor. The kids were going to school, going off to college, and it was just nice to see a positive show reflecting that there are many households in America that have two-parent family kids that are doing positive things. So it was really iconic for them to have this show, and I really am glad that I was a part of the era that got to witness the Cosby Show because it really is iconic and a classic. So they're saying that he drowned on vacation in Costa Rica, and he was 54 years old. He was married. He has an 8-year-old. I believe she celebrated a birthday not too long ago. This flower in his head, he said, was for his daughter, from his daughter. She put it there, so he kept it there when he did the video. All the videos that I've seen of different people posting have just all been so positive, just positive things being said about him and how he was such a good person. And just looking at the videos of him talking, he always tried to find positivity. He was always, that light, that beacon, just a great human. He had a great soul. And I just feel really, really bad for his family. I believe he was the only child for his parents, so they're grieving their only son. And I wanted to talk about how, everyone is, of course, sad about everything, but to just think in depth about what his wife and his daughter is going through, because I've been on the other side of things, so I see things complete. Not just of him drowning, not just of, oh my gosh, that's sad, but to think of his wife and how her life has completely got turned upside and down in a blink of an eye. You go on vacation with your spouse and your child and you don't think about coming home with one less family member. After, I'm sure, the tragedy in her having to go back to their hotel room and her seeing his bag, his luggage, his clothes, how he left it that morning before he went for a swim, how she has to get on that plane ride back home with her daughter without her husband, without her child's father. When she walks in her home for the first time, when she unlocks that door and she goes into her house without her husband, seeing how they left the house, thinking they're going to come back together. You don't think about things like that. Going into her bedroom, seeing his things, his toothbrush, his clothes. It's going to be a hard, difficult journey for her, and my heart truly, truly just breaks because I've been on the back end, so I think about all those things, It's just really sad. It's really sad. I also think about Regina King, his ex-wife. I know recently she lost a son, not too long ago to suicide, and that was her only son. And even though her and Malcolm Jamal Warner, they haven't been married in a very long time, but still she shared a life at one point with him, and I'm sure that she's grieving him as well. So it's heartbreaking. It's just a really, really sad situation. And I just wanted to come on here really quick and just give my condolences to his family, because he really was the epitome of a great human being. And even on his Facebook page, I just want to leave this video with what he had posted and just remember him as this good human being. He was an actor, he was a musician, he was a poet, but he was a good human being. And this is what was on his Instagram page. It says, "I once was sad because I had no shoes until I met a man who had no feet." And I think that really speaks volumes of his character, because in every single video that I've seen him, in his post and everything, he always is just positive and trying to shine positive light. And he always said to try to find a reason each day to smile. And I really think this on the top of his Instagram page really speaks volumes of the type of person he was. And I just want to give my condolences and just say thank you, Malcolm Jamal Warner, for being you, for being a light, for being a good friend, a good father, a good human being, and thank you for being America's big brother. And I'll be praying for your daughter, because I know you would never have wanted to leave her. She was only 8 years old. You were her hero. You were her protector. I'm sure you were her best friend. And just to think of her breaks my heart. Just 8 short years. But I know she'll remember you forever. And thank God you did have those 8 years with her. But I tell you, a daughter's love for her father is something special, and it just breaks my heart that it was cut short for you too. May you rest in peace, Malcolm Jamal Warner. And thank you for the great childhood memories. Thank you for being a great human being. I'll be praying for your family.